Hi everybody, if you're watching this, hopefully it recorded well. I'm going through all of the Burn Tower Draft League Team Tour teams, ranking them on a scale from 1 to 10, purely based on would I use them. This is not if I think they're good or not, because different people like different things. I'm just rating it on would I use this, do I think it's cool. Red's here too. Red, if you want to say hi. Actually, I don't know if it's going to record that.
Hello. If not, don't worry, because I'm going to be transferring from phone and PC because of food.
Yeah, and if anyone else joins, I'm just recording this in the BTDL Hangout channel, so hopefully people come through. I'll actually say something. Alright, I said something. Cool, alright. So, I'm just going to start going. Paldex 1, I think I already copied it in. Yeah, I really like this team. I already deleted 2 of the Mons. Marini is not a real Mon. Kricketune is not a real Mon. So really this team has 8 Mons. Kamala is barely a real Mon. Terragarg is awesome. But taking those 2 out, you see there is no grounded poison type. And there's also some good water resists. I think this team is awesome. This team is really good. No spikes. I love Iron Valiant though. So, and also this team is not really weak to T-spikes anyway. So, I like this team. This is a really solid team. Yeah, honestly, I think this is, I'm just gonna say 9. Just because the only real rapid spinner is Kamala, and that's not actually a rapid spinner. So, it's like, yeah, this is a great team. I'm just going to start off with 9. I don't want to give it 10 off right off the bat. Alright, Paldex 2. I'm going to go, actually, I'm just going to go to format by format. Alright. Paste this in. Belly Bolt, Tatsu, and Terrachinchino. All fun. Alright. Speed tier is great here, Chenpao and Sneasler. Both of these guys, though, they really hate like Rocky Helmet type stuff, and neither of them gets knockoff. Ooh, what is this? What is this mad about? So, also, these are all real Mons. Carbank, Volbeat, barely, but I've seen them used, so fair enough. Good grounded poison. This one also kind of struggles with water types, but I'm like, okay, what 6 comes, right? The first 5 probably come every week, plus a Terra Captain. So, it's pretty good. This team's really weak. I want to say that like fighting types. Because your fighting resists are like Volbeat and Landorus. And Landorus can take it, but like doesn't love taking it. This is good though. A lot of rockers. The good chip healing from Rillaboom. Belly Bolt's really the only guy with reliable recovery. So a lot of your defensive pressure is going to be on Belly Bolt. So if they can eliminate Belly Bolt, the rest of the team's really good though. Like this is a Chenpao team. Sneasler has momentum, Landorus has momentum, Rillaboom's got momentum, Belly Bolt's got momentum. Chinchino, it's just kind of weird because already most of these guys are just kind of like, oh, also this is a massively physically offensive team. So just something to watch out about, I guess. Even Landorus is pretty physically offensive. But speed tiers are great. Got some good scarf potential. Yeah, I like this team. I don't like this team as much though. I think it's still good though. Yeah, it's still good. The thing is, Belly Bolt, you almost don't even want to tear it. Like Belly Bolt, being an electric type, it's good flying resist. You have the grassy surge to resist like earthquake stuff. Yeah.
Thing is, Bellybolt is also a pretty decent defensive captain. I've used it before, and it has gotten a bunch of success.
Yeah, Bellybolt's awesome. I think that mon is incredibly slept on. I'm just like, something feels wrong about this to me. But this team's really cool. I just don't like that it's a lot of like, the end of the roster is pretty, meh. I like it though. I think I'd give it a 7. That's just what my heart says. Maybe 8. Alright, wait, hold on. Shenpao, what switches in? Fat water types. What do you switch a fat water type? Tatsu, Rilla, Belly. I guess Belly, and then Volt. Yeah, this team's good. I like this team. It's pretty, I feel like it's more one-dimensional, and I feel like it's really just going to be these 6 that come almost every week. But that's not bad. I think it's a good 6. Very difficult to deal with. Good speed control. Things of that nature. Yeah. And Encore, some Encore, but I don't know. It's like if you bring these, you're not bringing one of these, and that sucks. So I'm just gonna say 7. All right, I'm gonna go to Gang. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Great speed. Muck. Decent grounded poison. Like the rapid spin. Double rapid spin. No default. Right? Yeah.
For what, Powdex 1?
Yeah, Paldex 1 for Gang. I think I like this team, but I think this team is very weak to like fire types. Like Will-O-Wisp is like incredibly free, and
Yeah, because they also don't.
Yeah, nothing wants to get Wisp.
Yeah, especially because they don't have a fire type even.
Yeah, no fire type, which is like how will they deal? Yeah, this team's also ironically pretty weak to like opposing grass types. But some U-turn and stuff like that, it's probably not too bad. Or like steel types, Tinglu, Quackball, it's fine. I like that double spin, and one of those is probably gonna come every week. And Tinglu is just so good; it just sits on ghost types. Hazard stack, yeah. I think I like this team. I like that it's definitely it's a realer team. And like if there's something like even Terra Kilowatt's pretty good. And you have some snowball potential with like Quackle Ball. And Jirachi is a great like flexible mon. Yeah, I think I really like this team. I think I would use this team. Yeah, I'm gonna give it an 8. I really like this team. Maybe a 9 too. I'm gonna give it an 8. I like this team. It's a good team. Alright. Gang. Team 2, Halbex. Terra's Bothra. I already don't like that. I've used it a few times and it's not very good. Unfortunately. Archaludon. That's so funny. Another Marini team. Guys, stop drafting Marini. Marini is not a real Pokemon. Oh jeez. The Terra captains on this are Spothra, Sableye, and Marini. Okay. Well, it's a Webs team with double Ghost. Okay, this is actually a really funny team now that I'm looking at it. Ice seems really bad into Ice. This team just gets obliterated by a single Kyurem. Rockers, Tusk, and Arch. which like fine, but neither of those really want to click rocks. They're kind of more your offensive guys. This team also looking at like positioning, like Zapdos, U-turn Volt Switch, Ogerpon, U-turn. And like, I guess Sableye doesn't have Parting Shot yet, right? Yeah, that's a new thing. I love the Encore though. Sure, it's not real. Let me get rid of it. I'm even getting rid of Marine. Those aren't real. These are not real Pokemon. So this is the team. I don't like the Terra Captains. I think that there's going to be weeks with this team that like you just don't want to bring a Terra Captain. Like you could bring Great Tusk, Spec, Zapdos, Ogerpon, Araquanid, Arch, and like that's your team, which feels bad. But also the only spin. So you have webs, but your only spin is Tusk. And no defog. Hey, who joined?
Nerd.
Who is this? Oh, it's
Yes, yes.
Alright, this team is, I don't like this team. I don't like Spec. I think that this team gets obliterated by Dark types. Like, Espacio doesn't like Dark types, Spec doesn't like Dark types. You only have Tusk, really, as a Dark type answer. I don't like this team. I think there could be success with this team. I think this team has tools, but like, I don't know. I think I give it a 4, honestly. I just don't like it. I'm not gonna be that mean. I think it's got good Pokemon. I love Ogerpons. Ogerpons are great ones. But it's also like Araquanid's your water resist? Or I guess Arch. It could work. It could definitely work. No, I'm giving it a 4. Sorry gang. It's a cool team and I hope you guys succeed with it. I just personally would not use it. I got another Great Tusk Spec team. Is this like a core that I don't know about?
I'm not sure at all.
Alright. Red. Is Arena Trap allowed?
If I remember correctly, in specific formats it is. I don't remember. Let me just double check. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I really hope it is, because this team has a Terra Trapage. Alright, what is this team? Only Ghost Resist is Samurott, which I don't love.
Actually, okay, I can confirm based on the rules. It says it doesn't say anything about trapping being banned.
Alright, then it's allowed.
Oh, power
Alright.
hits.
I like Screamtail on this team. I feel like this is another team that kind of doesn't love bringing a Terra Captain. So this is Whooper Squad, this is Gamers, Paldex 1. I like Torn though, I really like Torn. Screamtail is really annoying. Toxtricity, Shaman, Trappage, Terra Captains are kind of weird, because like, none of these is like amazing Terra Captain. Like, Terra Guard, awesome. But like, Terra Toxtricity, definitely a home run hitter, but the rest of the team can definitely support that. And like Spec and Toxtricity can be like both putting pressure, so I like that. Shaman, also good defensive Terra. I mean, just hundreds across the board, being able to change your type, good defensive ability. It's good. I like this team. I really like this team. Also, Ghost type, get up spikes, ability for rocks. This is a team where Tusk does not need to run rocks. Screamtail and Red Steel can both run rocks. I think this team is really good. I think this team's really good. I don't love the Terra Captains. I think just because of the Terra Captains, I'm going to give it a 9. It's not like a home run team, but I do love that there's a lot of flexibility on this team. I do love the team a lot. Alright, Gamer, Paldex 2. Lycanroc Dusk taken pretty early. Interesting. Terrasa Titan. Ooh, Terrasa. Ooh, this team could definitely be shiced. Alright. Titan, Pikachu, and Lycanroc. Ooh. I really like this team. Pikachu, Terra Captain, and Paldex is not real. Sorry. It doesn't get fake out extreme speed, so it's not real. Your fairy type is comfy. Did I look at that? Like what are fairy types? Screamtail. Yeah. Oh, this team doesn't even have a fairy type. Yeah, okay, I'm glad I read it the way I did. No fairy here either. A carbon is not real. I know. Okay. Alright. Good speed. You got Dragon Pulse, but then it drops off a cliff. Damn. I don't think this team loves Scarfers. Pokeball could, but it kind of wants to run Rapid Spin. That's your main hazard control. I don't think Skarmory has Defog. Does Skarmory have Defog in Paldex?
I can pull up Showdown real quick. Give me a second.
Thanks. This is another team though that feels like. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say.
It does not. Skarmory does not get defog in Paldex.
Alright. I think Comfy. Actually, I don't know if Comfy does. Anyway, hazard removal is okay, but I really like Terrace Titan. I think that mom's really scary. Slow.
And Comfey does not get defog.
Okay, so the only hazard removal on this team is a Rapid Spin Quackball. Reliable Recovery, Slow King, Skarm, Shaman, Comfy. I think this team's fine. I like it. I think it's cool, but I don't like it as much as the others. Hopefully Lycanroc's really cool. It's a Titan's awesome. I like that there's a lot more versatility on what can come. I don't think Comfy's gonna come a lot just because it's not that good by itself in a high tier. Unless it's the Terra Captain Sweeper. I think this team's 7. I'll give it a 7. It's a cool team. It's also like, it's hard to see just on paper. Like when you're prepping for an actual matchup, I feel like it's a lot easier to see like, this team looks pretty weak to like, I don't know, like Alamomola feels really free. Like it just comes in and flip turns around and stuff like that. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Good hazard pressure knockoff. No, the thing is, you're a Tinglu team, but your only knockoff is Quackable. Oh, sorry, and these two. But they don't really, they're not like get in, knock something, and get out. Alright. It's fine. I'll leave it. Alright. Lapse. T1. Alex. Love Lantern. I think that mom is so good. I really like this team. I think Mesprit's a bad Terra Captain. I think it's a very mid Terra Captain. I love Meowth's Petch. I think that's really good. Dragonite's awesome. Mesprit also Levitate though to support these guys. This team, it's got Healing Wish. There's not a lot of reliable recovery though. Like Roost on Dragonite, Recover on Petra, but like Dragonite doesn't even always want to run Roost. Morning Sun. I guess I take it back. Abomasnow, at least this is 10 real Pokemon. Terra Carbink is real. It's not great. It's suboptimal for sure, but that's definitely the realest card it gets. Like even like a body press thing can definitely run through some teams. I love Lantern. I think this team's really threatening. I really like it, and you have the cheekiness of maybe being able to run some screen stuff. Screens plus like Dragonite, Keldeo. Yeah, Nasty Pop Catch. It's a cool team. Got some Encore too. I love Encore. Mostly just spinning with treads. So you're like, this team looks really weak to Spectre though. Like a ghost type Dragapult Spectre. You click Shadow Ball and then you click U-turn when the thing comes in that wants to take it. It's really good though. I really like this team. I like the defensive mons or can pivot. Lantern, Keldeo, Shreds, Fetch. Or not Keldeo, sorry. Not defensive mon, but you get what I mean. Mesprit. Whatever I said. I like this team. I think I give it a 8. A lot of mons I haven't used before. I like the versatility though. Very versatile team. I'll give it a 9. This is a cool team. I would love to try using this team. Alright, Laps's second team. A lot of late Terracats in this. Very interesting. Alright. I don't like Terrapagos. Never have. Tried using it. Used it poorly. Skill issue. Skill issue on my part. I think it's cool. I think it has a lot of good tools. Okay. Something clicks knockoff. The team really hates getting knocked off. Terrapagos is this is the thing. It's like Terrapagos is the hazard control. Terrapagos is your hazard control, and like that sucks because you just don't want it. You don't want to rely on Terrapagos that way. But I like an Amherstarian as a Terra Captain. That one's definitely scary. I think it's underrated in draft. Chestnut's also really cool. So you do like Wish Rashi into Rotom and Chestnut and get some spikes up, and Weavile puts a lot of pressure, and Garchomp, and yeah, I like this team. I think the back end is whatever. I don't think Salazzle comes a lot. It can be annoying, but like this team can definitely support it though. Like Salazzle and Rotom Wash. Rotom Wash can pivot into Salazzle, but it's like, alright, you leave something else behind for Salazzle. It's another team where it's like, alright, you want these 5 plus a Terra Captain. And like, you're probably not being mischievous, but you also are really weak to like the opponent just clicking default. Like you don't keep hazards up, but maybe you don't care about it. No, because then look, Rocks is Terrapagos, Jirachi, Garchomp, which Chomp's fine. Chomp doesn't mind running Rocks, but I don't know. Something feels a little off about this team. It seems really cool though. It seems like a cool team. I think I might give it another. It's also Scarfers, Rachi, but you really want Rachi as a defensive guy. Chomp you kind of want as a breaker, so if it's Scarf, it's not really doing that. And like those are your 2 Scarfers. Rotom Wash can, but also probably doesn't want to. We've also fast. I'm just yapping. I think I'm just gonna give it a 7. I think it's a cool team. It's definitely it's not a bad team. Alright, Gauge. Keep clicking wrong tabs. Turtbug, not real. But I guess it's webs, so. I think Turtbug gets webs. Oops. Okay. Palafin, Darkrai, Golden Go, Ice Score. Okay. Interesting. This is a weird team. It's a very weird team. So like Palafin, what doesn't Palafin not like? Water types and grass types. And so what is your water type and grass type switching? Arboliva and Cyclizar, I guess. Price score is going to be mostly getting up hazards, but you got good spin. Alright, Team Tough's not real. That's your favorite type. Your favorite type's not real. Why even draft it? Do you even like webs on this team? Maybe, yeah. Golden Go, Darkrai, Palafin can pretty take care of webs. Gliscor can be SD on the webs. I like the Terra Captains, Arboliva and Hariyama. Are both pretty versatile. Hard to put web really. I don't know. But you have Golden Go, so who cares? Arcanine, Seaweed. It's also good. Especially on like a webs thing, but that's like who we'll be leaving behind. I think this team's good. I like offense. I think this is a team that has a lot of great pivoting. Palafin, Gliscor, Cyclizar. Just gets around, gets stuff in. Darkrai, I'm really suspect to this guy. I don't think he's great. And I feel like Darkrai Golden Go is a little redundant a little bit. But you run like a Fairy Arboliva, I guess. Golden Go is gonna be a defensive guy. I haven't used him in draft, but looks good. I just don't like the. Well, it's good. I like this team. I don't like Darkrai. I don't like Darkrai as a main guy. I think Darkrai's a fraud.
I agree with that statement 100%.
And there's also a massive speed drop off from Cyclizar Palafin. I'm just seeing that. That's not good. That's not good at all. So a lot of guys are going to be able to go like Adamant. And Scarfers, Arcanine, I guess Darkrai, but it's like, I don't want Darkrai to be your Scarfer. I don't know. Golden Go to be a Scarfer. I don't know. It seems kind of weird. It's cool though. I like it. I think it could be a scary team. It's definitely a team that can chip, and suddenly it's like, oh shit, I lose to Palafin. Alright, I'll give them a game. I like it. I've liked almost all the teams so far. Oh, another Palafin team. They drafted Palafin twice. They're the Palafin team. It's a good one. I think it's a good one. Heracross. 2 Terra Captains, okay. And they drafted Arcanine Sui both times, too. Alright, these are all real mons. That's great. Love seeing a team with all real mons. Lando, great, annoying guy, progress maker, just blanket check. I think Terra Sinistra is not great though. I think you draft it, you know it's coming, gets obliterated by like Siamese, or Taunt, or Encore. Tinkaton, like this is almost a team where like Sinistra doesn't want a Terra. Like it's your ground resist. Sinistra is your ground resist, except for like Heracross and Rotofan, which like, and Tornadus, So it's unfair to me to say, but like, I just don't think Sinistra really wants Terra until it's sweeping. I love Tinkaton though. I think that mon's great. So like what I do like to this team though, it's really like you don't know what 6 are coming. Slowpoke's pretty good on this team too. No T-Spikes though. But you gotta spin. And that's your only hazard move, is Donphan. Ooh. Palafin doesn't love hazards. A lot of these guys don't really like hazards. So Donphan has to come every week. Except Naushold. But Naushold, it's like Naushold's not really real in draft. It's fine, but it's like fringe. This is definitely more of a balanced team. I don't really understand what Heracross is doing here. I don't like Heracross that much. I've used it before. It's fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's gonna be the GOAT, but I don't know, I just think it's speed tuning with that. Also, this team only really, okay, Arcanine, Rotom, Heracross can all run Scarf. Which is fine. Yeah, I like this team. It's got great priority. No, yeah, here's a Ghost type. Doesn't want a Terra. It's so confusing. But at least it's like a late game Terra, so it's not like, oh, as soon as it comes in, it wants to Terra. really weird call. This team is like crazy weak to like Tentacruel, which is really funny. But I don't think anyone drafted that. I think this team's okay. But there's no wish passing, somewhat recovery, reliable recovery. Something feels wrong. Something feels wrong. Yeah, I don't know. Let me give it a 7. Just call it a day and say 7. Good team, 7. Maybe a 6. Damn, all these Polyx 2 teams are kind of whack. Alright, Magma. Oh god. Stop a game.
Now, Bidoof, I have a question. Is
Yeah.
Terrapagos the usual round 1 pick? No, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, in
From what I've-
Politics it is?
From what I've seen, especially in like a team, every team tour I've seen it goes around 1, I think. Well, that's only one that I've seen. Yes, it's a round 1 pick. It is. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it, but it is.
Okay.
Alright. Which team am I looking at right now? This is Magma's first team. I know Terrapagos Roaring Moon is a thing. I just don't like it. I have used it and I didn't like it. Maybe I used it wrong. I think Moon is not as good as its point value. Which is like, it needs to be because it's so fast, but like this team is like manual terrain. It's just a manual terrain team. I'm getting rid of Meganium. If that Mon comes, you're happy. You're like really happy. Oh, this team feels really weird.
Yeah,
like-
I see what you mean by that. Yeah.
The reliable recovery on this team is Illumise, Roaring Moon, and Iron Moth. Which like, I don't know. That just feels weird.
Roaring Moon gets recovery, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it gets Roost.
Oh.
I don't like this team. Lando's rocks, rocks U-turn. It's your defensive guy. But like, this team basically needs like assault vest. this team needs an assault vest on it. Yeah, Moon and Lando are your only physical offense, which like they both get dunked on by like a quarter knight. I don't like this team. I love some of the Mons on this team. I just don't like the team. Did I get the Terrors right? Jug, Jolteon, Meganium. Hug.
I still think Jug is a big fraud.
Yeah, I don't like Jug. I've used it. It's fine. It's fine. But like it always does less than you want it to do.
Yeah, like I used it in both season 8 and season 9. And season 8 it was no Terra, but it was still bad. And season 9 I had like it wasn't really that successful.
I just feel like this team is like it wants to be offense. Like it's just feels hyper offensive, but it doesn't have the like guys it really needs to.
Yeah.
Also, if something gets a speed boost, I think it's really bad. But like, there's gonna be a lot of booster. I feel like this is the type of team where like, if you survive the first wave of attacks and you like get momentum, you just win the game. I'm gonna give it a 3. I really don't like this team. I'm really sorry. Hopefully it goes undefeated. Hopefully I'm wrong. It goes undefeated. Okay, I see another Darkrai. I see a Murkrow. Interesting. The team looks like it's missing a Terra Captain, but I don't think that's true. Alright, Cutiefly is here. If you bring Cutiefly, your opponent is, I think, happy. But there's nothing to turn Defog. Murkrow's not there. Goodbye, Murkrow. Like, why? What is? I don't know. Azop's cool. Azop's really cool on this team. I love the Treads Petch over Pond Broken Heat. Feels awesome. Your knockoff Toxapex is like your knock absorber. So you're bringing Pex a lot, so you're bringing Pex and Wellspring. The Darkrai's there. Okay. Pex feels just like weirdly, like Pex and Petron feel wrong. Like that should not happen. I don't think Persian's coming a lot. If it does, it's just like, alright. Like if Persian comes, it's like you're trying to play the long game. Can this team play the long game? I guess so. Pex. This team feels weird. This team feels like here there was an idea, and then like here that idea just like these don't match that idea. So I really like these 5, even though I said Darkrai I think is a little bit of a fraud. If it had like any pivoting move, I think Darkrai would be really cool. But it doesn't, so here we are. It's like these plus one of these. You could see this team being something that like makes transactions halfway. I like the team, like I really like these 5. I love Overpond Wellspring, I think that mon is so good. I really like Petch, I haven't used it yet, and Treads is awesome. I love these 3. And then it's like, I just don't know what this is doing. So, Scarf, also not great. Darkrai, Rotom Heat. Treads not really Scarf. Like, Azelf? I don't know. This team just feels wrong. Again, hope it goes undefeated. I'm going to give it a 6. It's already taking longer than I thought it would, but I knew it would take forever, so it's fine. Alright, Red, we're on to your teams.
Alright.
Paldex. Oh boy, I saw Survivor.
I will say, we got sniped a lot in Paldex.
Happens. Does happen. Alright, Brambles Montera. Gyarados, I like this Terra Captain. Gyarados is cool. Alright, I'm getting rid of Spike, but that's not a real mon. If that mon comes, your opponent is happy.
To be fair, I feel like it's an underrated mon. Just overall,
I think it's
underrated.
fine. I think it's a niche pick in low tier, and in high tier, I think it has no business. That is totally fine. I hope you guys use Viper and it like kicks butt, but I don't think it will. I like this team though. So the thing is on, you're probably gonna know what the captain is. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Earthquake. These guys, fine with Earthquake. I like Tinkaton, I like Billy Bolt. Shiyu, can you get... The Deoxys Speed is the one that's like, I've never used it. I don't know how to really build around it. I like this as an offensive team though. This is totally an offensive team. This is win first. This is a win first team. I do like offense. I do like this team. I think I like this team. I feel like you're gonna bring Bramblegast a lot though. I don't think that's good. I think Bramblegast is a great like if you need it type of guy, but like you don't want to be bringing Bramblegast every week because you just have better mons. Like if Bramblegast comes, that means one of Gyarados, Landorus, Billy Bolt, Tinkaton, Shiyu, Deoxys Speed, like they need to stay home. And it's your only hazard remover on this team. So at least you got hazard removal because clearly it was late in the draft. This is a win first. I could totally see this being like a screens team. Screen, Deoxys Speed, screens, taunt, Stealth Rock, and then, you know, set up with something, and then just try and win the game. And then get the next thing in and try and win the game with that thing. I don't think this team lasts long. Belly Bolt and Bramblegast can. They're at least somewhat durable. Bramblegast kind of fake though. Bramblegast, I think it's a good fill-in guy, but it's not. It feels like it's gonna be an every week guy. This could also be a team where something gets a speed boost and you just lose the game. Um, but Sneasler can be Scarf too. I think I like this team. I like it's HO. I feel like it's kind of something feels wrong, but I think I like it. Oh, the water resist. Yeah, your water resist is Bremogast and Gyarados. Yeah, this team gets obliterated by a Palafin. I'm gonna give it a 7. I like it. I just think you really need to execute on this team. It's gonna be razor thin on that. All right, second team. So was our last pick, Keldeo. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the only reason why we waited that late was because everyone had their water types at like or a water or fighting type post our Cyclizar pick. Then we went with Diancie and all those other mons.
Someone drafted a team really similar to this. Yeah. Like Laps's Paldex 1 is really similar to this. I think it's you guys have overlapping like Mesprit. No, it's a mix of several teams. What was I thinking? Where's the Golden Go? Yeah, it's like Golden Go, Gliscor, Cyclizar, Charjabug. And did that team also have Arcanine? They had a Arcanine. That's funny. I really like this team though. Just looking at it off rip, I think I like this team. Charjabug's just kind of there. It's your webs, I guess. This team is not fast though. Scarf Kel. Like if you have a Scarfer, Scarf Keldeo, Scarf Golden Go, I guess Scarf Meow, but you probably don't want Meow because that feels like your physical progress maker. This is gonna be a long game type of team. You need the Toxic Orb activated, otherwise this team gets knocked off real bad. Grounded Poison is Muck, which is, I like Muck, but it's not coming every game. So Meow gets poisoned, Cyclizar gets poisoned, and probably Keldeo gets poisoned, or whatever the Terra Cap is, if it's not Muck. Again, your water resist is Keldeo and Meow, which are fine. Keldeo's bulkier than you think it is. And Meow's not paper. I do like DNC Terra Captain. I like Terra Captains, I think these are cool. Muck's a good last Terra Captain. But Muck was clearly picked as the grounded poison. Which, I guess Gliscor gets T-Spikes. And Cyclizar spins. I think it's okay. I think Steve could be really weak to like something like Hex. I think Steve gets hexed pretty bad. Yeah, also Spectre, I think, just destroys this team. But I guess you can game plan around that. I think I'd give it another 7. It doesn't scream to me. But that's fine. Still good team. Alright, Lias's teams. The Chien-Pao team and Iron Valley team. Terra Abominable. Oh boy. Another Terra Sinistra. Terra Sinistra plus Garchomp. People love it, I guess. Alright. Munchlax is probably not coming. And Terra Abominable is probably not coming. Let's just sit in mind. So, this is the team. Your Rapid Spin is Fortress, and Rotom does not get Defog, so your only hazard removal is Fortress on a team that does not like hazards. Primarina hates hazards. Chomp it's less reliable if there's hazards up. I think this is a cool team, but I don't think this is I think this team is gonna have a lot of issues when it comes to Fortress, and Fortress is not gonna be able to do enough. And then it's like, okay, Rotom has to basically be Boots at that point. I like the Mons on this team. I just don't know if they work together. Fortress is also the Steel type. I realize I haven't been looking at like what's your Steel type. Tinkaton, good. Golden Go. Crown, I love. Treads, yeah, it's probably not been an issue. Jirachi. Arch, questionable. Sorry, game. Okay. It's also like speed is like Chen Pao, and then again drops off a cliff. like this team gets like Ogre Pond. Like this team gets Ogre Pond really, really bad. Especially like a Wellspring. Wellspring, I feel like, destroys this team. You might say, oh, Sinistcha is good against Wellspring. Not really. Not really. Encore, Taunt, Knocked, U-turned. Doesn't love it. Does not love it. And these guys are all like Cudgel, Grass Move, Cudgel. Whatever. I'm not going to talk about a specific Mon like that, but I think this team could be piloted, but I feel like it's a team that like looks really pretty on paper and then like problems occur. Like look at the Rock's weakness. That's crazy. It's just chomp. I think there's a possibility, but I think this team is gonna have a lot of problems. I think this team like wants to play slower than I can afford to. Like these three are kind of like, okay, great, cool offense. And then there's a Wilking, which like great, stomach could hit, and then you chilly out. But then it's like I don't know. I think this team could be cool, but it's like, all right, I kind of want to bring these 6, but then I can't because then I have no hazard removal, and so then I have to bring Fortress, and one of these guys has to stay home. Let me give it a 6. Sorry, Lias. I hope you do really good things for this team. Okay. And the last one, finally a Tentacruel. I love Tentacruel. That one is so good. Ooh, with the Dunsparce Terra. Based. Extreme based. That's Galarian Moltres. Ooh, I like this team. I really like this team, just off it. Val, this feels like a screens team. This feels like a really cool screens team. Rotom is honestly a pretty decent ghost type. Oh, it even has the Veil. Yeah, I don't want to talk. I don't even think I really need to talk too much about this team. I really like it. Once again, only has removals at Tentacruel, so I don't think any of these guys actually get defogged this gen. So that's kind of awkward, but I don't think you care because your team is not Hazard Tweak, right? Val doesn't really care. Landorus is immune to spikes anyway. Moon kind of cares. Moltres kind of cares. This is going to be like a win fast type of team. I do like the Dunsparce as a Terra Captain. I think it's really cool. I don't know if it's great on this team, but Entei, like, I don't know. Bro thinks he's on the team, but Sacred Fire is a really good move. Boots, Sacred Fire. Tentacruel's going to be doing a lot, though. I feel like Tentacruel does a lot for this team. It's mean, like, Moon can be a water resist, but you don't really want to take in moves like that. So Tentacruel is probably coming to a lot of games. To just, like, spin, flip, get a T-Spike up if needed. But I like the Terra Captains a lot. I really like this team. I think it's a really cool team. I think it's a Bidoof type team. Yeah. I think it can also play a little slower if you bring like the Dunsparce. Yeah, I think this team's really cool. But reliable recovery, Roost. I think this gets pinged with though. It's not super lunch heavy, but I really like this team. I think it's a cool team. I'm gonna give it a 9, I think. I really like Val. I like I feel like it's built with an idea in mind and it sticks with that idea. And it's an idea that jibes with me and I'm biased, so I'm giving it a 9. Okay, now on to Nat decks. Back to the top. Oh boy. Okay, it's been about an hour and I made it through one type of thing. VGC is gonna be fast because I just don't know VGC. Sorry, everyone.
I kind of know VGC, but not at high enough level.
Yeah, VGC, I'm not even gonna put in this paste. I'm just gonna look at it and be like, oh, that looks like a cool team. I just don't know it enough. Skyman, I hate Skyman. I don't like that mon. I think it's very one-dimensional. It's really annoying. I just think it's an unfun play. Like, unfun thing. Kieran pick 4 is cool though. And Bullion, Screamtail, Terracaptans on this team are really bad. Overcool is not a good Terra Captain. It loves its typing. Murgus, it's a good mon, but like not as a Terra Captain. You want something else. I feel like these are all defensive Terra Captains except for Electrode, and it's an Electrode. These are all defensive Terra Captains, and I just don't like that. But who knows? Who knows? I feel like this is a team that really has trouble figuring out what 6 to bring, and it's another one of those teams where it's like I could see Terra Captain staying at home. Your Ghost types, your Terra Captain. Your Dark types, your Terra Captain. I feel like these are just, oh, we have to Terra something. I probably would have rather seen Napoleon Terra if it was possible. And like Electrode, like you're gonna bring Electrode over like Heat probably. Napoleon, okay, there are some rockers. I didn't know that. Maybe a little player I've seen around Encore. That's cool. Screamtail, it's cool. I just feel like there's something wrong with this team. I feel like this team doesn't break. Like Megalopunny, kind of, but like it just smashes its head into things. So it's more of like a good, like cleaner type thing, cleaner revenge killer than a breaker. Kyurem, I'm using it in a league right now. It's cool, but like it needs help. It's not like a win con by itself. So I feel like this team really runs into breaking like a mon with like a fat mon with Rocky Helmet, and then like something with Assault Vest. I feel like just destroys this team. Speed Tier's great though. Speed Tier's great, and yeah, I don't know. Terra Captain's really not a good use of Terra Captains. So I like that it was just like pick 2 mons and go from there, but I don't really like Skyrim. I guess it could be these 2 are very dangerous late game, so maybe you can have some late game queens. But something just feels wrong. I'm gonna give it a 6. Cool mons, but I'll give it a 5. Sorry, Milk. Hopefully it does big things. Hopefully it's the best team in the league. Okay, we have a terrain team. God, Pyro. I hope Pyro doesn't come. It's a silly mon. It's not really fun.
The funny thing is, hang on, it has Moxie, even though it's more of a special attack.
Yeah.
That's like one of the funnier things about it.
It's a silly mon. I've tried using it in low tier. I don't even really like it in low tier. Terrain team. But leaves. Actually, I like that it's a terrain team, but it doesn't have to be a terrain team. Like you have leaves, but like leaves is probably coming almost every game because your other 2 captains are Pyroar and Pikachu. Pyroar, its issue is it doesn't get set up. It gets work up. That's a stupid move. Work up's not winning games. Pikachu, if you're bringing Pikachu every game, like your team's just not good enough. I see this team having some issues with longevity, which is funny because it's like, okay, Gliscor is on the team, but like Bronzong and Blastoise, you need to win fast with those guys. So it's like, okay, what 6 are coming? 1, 2, 3. You're probably bringing Bronzong, and from experience, when you have to bring Bronzong, it's not great. You're bringing a Terra Captain, and so now you're either bringing Hydreigon or Blastoise, and this just feels like, you know, like 4 move slot syndrome? This has 6 Pokemon slot syndrome. Like a lot of teams have that issue. It's like, all right, what 6 am I actually gonna bring? Koko, Sneasler, Gliscor, Bronzong, Leaves. It's also like, really needs like the knockoff is like Gliscor. Yeah, Gliscor Bayonet, which like is here, bro's here, but like I don't know. Hydreigon's a good mon. Like this is a good mon, but it just feels like the balance is off on this team. Like this team's gonna struggle figuring out which 6 to bring each week. And I feel like this team also really struggles with ground types. This team really struggles with ground types. So like ground types come in on Coco, and then it's one of these guys. Which like sometimes I found you don't even really want to run grass move on Iron Knees. But as a good captain on this, like you just have to out prep the opponent, I feel like, with this team. It's cool. I like the mons on it. I just don't think it works together. So there's also, is there really priority on this team? It's like Bayonet. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. I just don't really like to see. Damn, hope Mapdex pops off milk. Alright, on to Gang. Anyway, I see some mons I like on this team. Gang Natex 1. Terra Tinkaton. Oh no. Actually, Terra, I just realized Tinkaton's never going to be Terraing on this team. Alright, Jack Cloak's not a mon. Goodbye. Terra Rhyperior is really cool. I think that mon always gets underrated. And Porygon. Oh, it's Porygon, not Porygon 2. It's just a regular Porygon. Wow. I already feel like crossing it off. I don't think that's room on. It's like fine, but it's like almost like a low tier niche pick. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, and I'm wrong for deleting it off this list, but I just don't think it's. Wait, that's right for Seastrike, right? Seastrike, yeah. And Slowking. All right, this is really similar to the team that I ran in like season 2 of BTDL. No, that's not even true. But like, I had Urshifu, I had a Slowking, I had Dragapult over this guy. I think I do like this team though. I think that Rhyperior's your Terra, so I guess sometimes you won't want to bring Rhyperior and you'll just bring Tinkaton, but you need the electric immunity. This feels like another 6 moves, a 6 mon slot team. Your fire resist is these guys. I feel like this thing gets knocked pretty bad. It hinges a lot on Tinkaton. Yeah, like knock, you switch it Tinkaton. And then it's like, okay, hopefully that lasts the whole game. I feel like this is great. It's another like on paper team where it looks great on paper because it's like, oh, look at all these roles that are filled. But like in a game, we need to bring just certain guys, it falls short. I feel like Spectre, this is not the best team for it, maybe. I feel like there's nothing that really helps it. Because Spectre is like your only special threat. So like, okay, great. My special wall has an assault vest, and like, okay, great. Your Spectre is doing nothing. I like the mons on this team. I just don't know if they gel together. Like Cinderace, you want to bring a mon like Cinderace every team. Like, what do you want to bring? You want to bring this every game. Honestly, Urshifu, so funny. It feels like on this team you need it every game, but like I just don't think it's an every game type of mon. This team supports Urshifu great though. This team is really good for Urshifu. You have stuff that answers like poison and fairy types really well. So like a SD Urshifu could be really big. Scarf, kind of just wrote him. So you're kind of just praying. Like this team could get outsped real bad. Like this probably coming every game. Sometimes probably coming every game. Like you probably want Cinderace every game. And so then it's like, okay, are you bringing Rhyperior? I don't know. I don't know about this team. Hopefully I I'm overlooking something and it just goes crazy. Like, one of these guys has to be your water resist, so you need one of those. And so you're always bringing, like, I like red level. The mom's good in that there. I'm between, it's either a 7 or a 6. I think I'm gonna give it a 6. I don't really like Spectre, and I think Urshifu is difficult. I'm gonna give it a 6. Okay, and that's X2. Ooh, another Terra Hyperior. Terra, there we go. Not real, but I'll keep it on the dock. Another Charge Bug. Another Spectre. But Spectre, the difference is that Spectre is your third mon and not your first mon. You can actually, have other threats that can function without Spectre. It's the same Chi-Yu thing, where it's like, Chi-Yu cannot be that guy. But it can be a great, third guy. And I feel like this is a better team to do that. Like, this is a team that could totally be like Iron Vow, Tread, Spectre, Rhyperior, Zapdos, Milotic. Like, that could be coming. Overquill can be slotted in. Like, maybe even you leave Spec and you bring Overquill. I really like this team though. I think that these Arboliva without Terra is not as good, but it's still a respectable mon. These two are pretty big. But honestly, I really like this team. Again, your only knockoff is Iron Treads. Oh, and Val. But Val's not, it can, but yeah, I take it back. I feel like this could be a team where Spec doesn't come every week, but I like this team. I do like this team. Yeah, I think this is a good team. So, even sometimes maybe you leave Rhyperior at home and this is the team. But it has that flexibility that you can actually split it in and out. Yeah, I really like this team. I think I would use this team. I don't like Terra Overquill. I think that's terrible. But it's fine. You have enough other defensive stuff to help, but it's also your dark type. But I guess that's matchup dependent. Yeah, I really like this team. I don't think I'm gonna give it a 10 though, or even a 9. I feel like the Terra Captains are just, it's not. None of these are sweeper Terra Captains. Rhyperior can with a lot of help, but it's all defensive. And it's not coming every game, so I give it an 8. I think it's a really good team. I'm yapping a lot. Oh god. Go away, you know, man. Are we for real right now?
Yes.
Articuno is decent Terra, but more in low tier, and this is high tier. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is a weird team. Terrapago's third pick though. I like that. You don't need it for offense. It's purely a defensive guy, which I think is okay in. This is another team though where I just feel like, oh, someone else joined.
It's Milk.
Hey Milk.
It's me.
All right, I'm talking about what team I'm on. I'm on Gamers Nat X1 team right now. I like this team. I just think that it's again this could be the first 6 are the 6 that could come, and then you just you're struggling to figure out how to fit a Terra Captain. And I really don't like that. I think your Terra Captain needs to be a central part of your plan, and it feels like something important.
We're all buns.
Something important is not going to be coming to a game because you're trying to fit a Terra Captain. And it's Typhlosion, Hisui. Scarf.
We're all buns.
I like this team though. I do like this team, but I just feel like it's another team that really depends on Bronzong. Terra Captains are fine. This could be a team where you don't bring Terra Captain and you just say, alright, I'm just going to beat you with these 6. And it could, totally could. But I like the speed. You got some Scarfers. Grounded Poison is Monk. This is a team that's really weak to T-Spikes. Wow. Whoa. just gonna give it a 7 and move on. I'm going too slow. Not Dex 2. Ooh, so much cool. See a Terraswello. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, even a Graphite. Terraswad Loon. I'll keep it because it's a web setter. But that's not a good one. Come on, guys. This team's really cool. I really like this team. I think this team's awesome. Like, having to have a team that can stomach both Chen Pao and a Terraswello is awesome. And then if Terraswello is not good, you can bring like a, I don't know, like a Terrain or Fire. That's pretty cool. That's a really cool team. I think Feeney's awesome. Mew here's awesome. Yeah, I really like this team. I think I would use this in almost a heartbeat. It's just your speed tier is kind of fake because like Graphite is not really coming. So it's another team that gets overpawned really hard. You basically need defensive Scizor for that, or defensive Mew maybe, but it just gets you turned on. I don't know. I really like this team. I think this might be my first 10, honestly. I think you have a lot of good pivoting. Lando, Sizz, this can teleport. Get in Swellow, click Boom Burst, and profit. No Ghost type. Just something to, you know, are you keeping up hazards? Probably not. But, I really like this team. Yeah, it's like, I'm analyzing all of it, and it's like, oh yeah, also there's a Chen Pao. So, yeah, I really like this team. I think this is a very good team, equipped for many different matchups. We give it a 10. I really like that team. That's at least that team. Alright, Laps. Another Chen Pao team. Very similar, in fact. At least the first two. Which, like, Lando. Love Lando. Alright, Eldegoss, that one's really bad. This is a team where, like, I hate the Terra Captains. These Terra Captains are really bad. Like, you are literally sacrificing something to, you are, sorry, fucker, so, alright. These Terra Captains are really bad. You are bringing a bad Mon every week if you bring a Terra Captain. These 6 are awesome. These are really cool. They are decent together. Your speed tier drop off from Chen Pao to Mega Diancie. You're bringing like Scarfield Lisk a lot, I feel like. Unless you bring Jirachi. Yeah, you can bring Scarfrachi. Yeah, this could be a team. This could be a dangerous team. It's just like these 4 are just so bad. I have to assume it was just like these first 6 cost so many points that it was just like, alright, I need something. In which case Heliolisk, fine. But like your hazard removal is Eldegoss, which is a bad Mon. I guess it's okay if it tears, but it doesn't learn Terra Blast and it doesn't learn Toxic. So that Mon's really bad. And Landers, which is gonna defog, and Magic Bounce, which like, okay. I do like it's like I would just bring these 6. These 6 are really good. But like, really? You built a team where like you can't fit a Terra Captain? I guess. Tramper could be cool, but like, I don't know. I don't see it. I guess it's weather prevention. And maybe if you're really balling on a budget, these could be cool niche picks that like fill in decently. Tramp gets Roost. Could be defensive, but it's like you have a freaking Landorus and a Petro and a Jirachi and a Milotic. This team, the first guys are awesome. The last 4 are pretty bad. Something really good is going to be left at home. but I still think this is a cool team. Just because the Terracats, I'm gonna give it a 7. But otherwise, I think this team could be like a mid-season transaction team that like, pops off. Matex 2. Oh, that caught me monologuing again. Going through this so slowly. There's, okay. Nope, it's just the same Terracaptans, the same spots. Another Eldegoss team. No, that's really bad. Don't use this mon.
Eldegoss would have been much better in low tier.
It's even, I don't even like it in low tier. It's just, it doesn't, I guess, it can sleep powder, maybe?
It has Regenerator too, I think.
It does, but it doesn't get U-turn or anything. It doesn't, it's a grass type. It's a grass type whose coverage is Pollen Puff. So, it doesn't get toxic and it doesn't get Terror Blast. So, Dragalge's awesome though. Oh man, these, love it. This is cool. Ooh, okay, never mind. Again, Darkrai, it's just like, bro, it's just not that good. I really like this team though. It's a really good team. This is a good team where like stuff could swap in and out, but I feel like it's a team where Darkrai could get left at home and it's like D6. Or like Clefable. I guess Clefable could be left at home, then you're really lacking recovery. But it's got some great Metagross, Landorus. Metagross is awesome in draft. I haven't used it yet, but I want to. It seems just it's a mon that wins one of these. Feels like no one's drafted Volcanion, poor guy. This thick one. Alright, so what's your hazard for, right? Defog. Don't let that. Unless you bring Eldegoss, in which case you are leaving one of these guys home, which is like, ugh. But this team is definitely fairer to bring Eldegoss on, because at least it's your sponge, rapid spin, I guess, to get out. But again, no Terror Blast, so you're not even doing anything to Ghost types. Your Fairy resists Metagross, which is fine. Scarf. It's a pretty slow team. Yeah, it's like these guys and then everything drops off. So you're not like passively outspeeding things. Something feels off about this team to me. It's another like Dragalge, cool Terracaptan, but also loves its typing, like great typing Terracaptan. So, I don't know. Something's wrong. Something is wrong. I'm just gonna give this 7. I like lots of mons on it. Toronto tanks. Up with these Terracaptans in their decks? Are they just like really low tier? No, Leaves is there. What the hell, guys? Inferior? Sweet Swallow. Like, come on, we can get better Terracaptans than these. Alright, we got Kieran Black's allowed. Is it that like Dragon Dance's ban, Scale Shots ban?
Yeah.
Just take bro out of his misery. Like, just stop it. Why are we doing this? Okay.
I don't know. It's a fraud regardless, so.
It's fine, it's just, it's another, like, is not the main guy. Cannot be the main guy. Needs help. Does this team have enough help? No. This team doesn't generate offense very well. It just prays that you like, outlast your opponent, I guess. It's like Terrapagos, I don't know. I don't like this team. Again, Terracaptans are like lackluster. You're bringing a weaker mon. This Shijoi Hisui's cool though. I like that guy. But if like that's your offense, yikes. Seneconda's your ground type. Yikes. This is high tier. Seneconda's not a good high tier type. 6. I mean, this team is 6. It's got some cool mons. I think it's gonna struggle. I love Crowbat though. It's my favorite mon. I've never used it in draft. Scarfers though, Kieran Black. Nah, I'm gonna team 5. I just don't like this team. Hopefully it does really well. Hopefully it does awesome. Where did I go? Where am I? Here I am. What the? What? What? Oh, that's why. Because I took the wrong team. I was looking at a low tier team. The first pick was Amapom. I was like, what? Which means that is their next two team. Alright, this is their one. Oh, Ursula Blood Moon. Oh, I love this mon. Oh, I already like this team. Quaxwell is not a real mon even remotely. Alright, Quaxwell, get out of here. It's terrible mon. Trapinch Bear, red mon. You're bringing Umbreon. Wow, this team is so powerful. Holy. Dragapult, Tornadus, Mega Maw, Slowking, Ursaluna, Infernape, Umbreon. So what's its weakness? This is your hazard removal, am I right? Yeah, you have one source of hazard removal, but like, goddamn, I hope the opponent lives to tell the tale. Wow. I just love the power. I love that this is like Mons that win trades. Mons that win trades. Umbreon, it's like, why is he here? This is counterintuitive to everything on the team. But I guess stomach a hit, baton pass into something I can kill something. I really like this team. I really like the power on this team. This team clicks buttons. It clicks buttons. Kinda weak to like, I don't know. I was gonna say dark type, but like Mega Maw, Umbreon, Infernape. Interesting. It'll be interesting to see how much Infernape comes. I don't know if it'll come a lot, but come to a lot of games. I like this team. I think Umbreon's not good though. I've tried using it before. It's decent, but it's usually not good enough. Especially as a special answer. But it's your physical answer. Yeah, I think it'll work. Yeah, I would use this team. I would totally use this team. This team is so cool. I'm gonna see that team is sick. That team is so sick. That's some of my favorite mobs. Super biased. I'll take it. Another terrain team. This one looks like it actually it's taking advantage of it better. Alolan Raichu. Oops. I don't know if Alolan Raichu is actually a good mon. In high tier. I feel like it is though. Just be fast. Shoes isn't real. Don't draft big monks. Alright. It's got a Volcarona. Interesting. I like treads and terrain. This is another team where it's like, man, really bringing Raichu Alola? Latias can be a fill-in defensive answer and treads, and even Volcarona. Volcarona is actually kind of annoying. As a, it's not going to be sweeping, but it could be like a glue guy, and then could sweep. Samurai, I really like this team. I think this team's very powerful. This is another like kind of win fast team, another HO type team. It's just kind of weak to ground types. Like, please don't bring Trevenant a lot, but you might have to. Like, Latias is your ground answer, but like nothing else wants to take a UQ other than Latias and Trevenant, which both get destroyed by knockoff. Have I ever seen a team weaker to Crocodile? I don't know. Yeah, that's glaring, but like, I don't know, splash some berries or something and you're cooking. This is a scary team. This is a really scary team. I like this team a lot. I'm giving it a 9. I think it could be. It depends on the pilot. If the pilot's not piloting it well, it could go very badly. It's probably going to be AV Samurai a lot because you need it as a special sponge. Feels like. But I like this team. A lot of natural offense on it. I'm giving it a 9. I'm gonna kind of ignore the lack of setting up rocks and just like you're gonna do a lot of damage, but like I don't like that. I don't like that a lot. You need to get up hazards, get some chip, and then your guys just destroyed. Anything anything else I want to say about this? Rabbit Spin, a lot of that with defog. Yeah, Keely 5's not real. It's not coming. So you have, then Trevenant's like, don't break them. So you have like 7 mons, but still very scary. Very scary. But you're going to want Rock Slot. But you would probably fit it. But then it's like Rock, whatever. Whatever. Doing this for fun. Terrastar Raptor. Interesting. Terralux, right? That's not a real mon, is it? It's not a real mon. Yeah, why are you bringing Terralux, right? Alright, I'm getting rid of these two. Otherwise, this team's really cool. This is a really cool team. Yeah. Feels almost like a slow. This feels like a pretty slow team. Your flying type Staraptor. Okay. Yeah, just lacks physical setup. There's no physical setup on this team, which could be problematic, but it's a real bulky team, and I think a lot of people are going to struggle to break the Wi-Fi grasses really deep. I think Dynetz is coming out, and the speed is not good. Speed's really bad. Meowscarada, drop to Staraptor, drop to Tusk. Yikes. It's a team that needs to play reactively, and so does it have the sustain to win games like that? It's a scary team, but it feels like a team that's gonna struggle. This team's actually really weak to Psychic. I don't know about this one. I feel like it could be cool, but I feel like it's a team that plays on the back foot a lot. And also a team where, like, on paper it looks really cool, but in game you can only bring 6. So what 6 are you bringing? Is Mega Venu staying at home? Or is Staraptor staying at home and then you have no speed outside of now? Yeah, it looks really cool. It looks really pretty. Pretty team on paper, but I think it has a lot of problems. It's a fat team though, but I don't think fat teams do particularly well when they're pretty predictable fat. So give it a, I'm gonna give it a 7. It looks pretty. Hopefully you do well with it. All right, Red. You're not deck 1. I see some cool mons. Terravascular Legion. That's interesting. Okay. I remember that it's both. Another one where it's like Terracaptain question mark. These first 6 are awesome. What gets left home though? Something really good gets left home. But Rotom-Fan can actually be really scary on this team. Maybe Rotom-Fan or Fez. So you bring these demons over Rotom-Fan. Her Crown doesn't have to come every week. Tusk, Wellspring, Moltres, Fez, and one of the Terracaptors. Yeah, this team looks really cool. Love an Overcom. Fez, good grounded poison, but can't get up to Spike, which sucks. Kamala's not really it. I'm getting rid of Kamala. Like, are you really bringing all of them? Pineapple, I guess. But does your team really hate steel types? Corv. I guess when you play Corv, you can destroy Corv. I'll leave it. Overpon, so good. Team weak stat. This team doesn't like hazards though. Team does not like hazards. This guy has to run the mask. I like this team. I'm gonna give it a 9. I think the Terracaptors are okay. And Basque Legion. Actually, Basque Legion could be like a really cool like agility thing. It's a good offensive team. I think it's cool. Edgequake though. Tusk can only live so long. No wish support. Yeah, I like that. Cool team. Give it a 9. Alright, second team. See a Mega Medi. So yeah, Snorlax. I look Sui, my lead goat. Alright, I'm getting rid of Velocity. It's not a Ramon in high tier. Like that. The rest of these guys. Yeah, bring these, Swampert, and probably Snorlax. Is that a good enough team? Iron Moth. Like, does it create enough special pressure? Does it need to? At a chance, just a quick CC. Brimstone's your ghost resist, I guess. Snorlax is cool, but there's not really much to support it. There could be like an AV guy. This team's weak to hazards though. This team's really weak to hazards. Corviknight's your only real removal. But Mega Medi is real scary. You have a lot of ways of getting Mega Medicham in. Literally all of the first 5, out of the first 6, the ones that aren't Mega Medicham, they all hit it, which I really like. Screens, because this team get screens and then just destroy? Of course, Snorlax maybe. It's a cool team. Something feels wrong. Something feels wrong. What takes knockoff? Corf every time. Yikes. So Corf basically doesn't have an item. Except for this one. But like that's I don't know. I think I would try this team. I think it's just that it falls off the cliff. It's like if you're bringing one of these two, your opponent's happy. We'll be Nagalog. Alright. I think it's cool. I'll give it a... I think I'll give it an 8. I think it's cool. Yes. Where's Cash? Are we for real? Terra Available, it's really cool. Terra Armor, it's really cool. But then it's like, I'm not even dead now. This team is fat. Wow. Oh wow. This is a really annoying team to play against. Well, I like its defensive tools, and it's a defensive team plus 2 fairy types that want to destroy. So can you put enough pressure on the things that want to... Limamola Mega Aggron is so good though. That's going to be awesome. But then you have to bring Cyclozar. Alright, so it's like, alright, coming. Team was coming, probably this, that, this for hazard removal, and then a Terra Captain. So like, I don't know. Vikavolt just not breaking anything though. I'll just say armor for now. Does this strike fear into me? Do I just click knockoff and like, it's really fat though, so fat. Mega Aggron Tingloops, Limamola. Like someone's going to hell for this. Oh my god, this team's so fat. I don't think I would use this team, but I think this team's really funny. I just don't think Enamorus is doing anything on this team. It's just redundant. Like, okay, Enamorus, does it, like, what is it doing? What is Enamorus doing? This team's not a fast team. This is a slow team. This is win the game slowly. You have no grounded poison. None. Nothing that learns T-Spice. This team gets toxic. Do you have Heal Bell? No. There's no Heal Bell. This team gets toxic and loses. You just outlast this team. Toxic, protect, and kill them. It's so fat though. I would not use this team. I think this team is cool, and I think that Enamorus has to go for something else. But yeah, a lot of regen, super fat, but like if you game plan well and you know how to break fat teams, this team goes down fast. This team gets destroyed by like Crawdon. This team gets annihilated by Crawdon. No one drafted Crawdon, but like that's really funny. I just don't think I would use this team. I think it's really frustrating to pilot, and it's just so slow. And you just slowly lose, but maybe not. Maybe not. I believe, but I think these teams, it's like, okay, offense, hazard stack. Okay, then we picked Enam, and then we get the Cavern Core. We get the Cavern Core here, and then we get 2 really cool Terra Captains. I love these. These are so cool. But they're like, this fits this. These make sense, and then like these don't make sense with this team. And then Duststorm's just there, and Mega Aggron's there. Like, you got fat, and then you got fast. And can you make it work? Maybe. I wouldn't use this team. Ooh. See some stuff on this team. I brought Vesco Queen to a match that's a real mod. Back to your match. Woach. Terra Woach. Absolute momentum killer. No momentum allowed. Woach. This is cool. This is a cool team. Is Delmars your spinner? Yeah, it is. Alright, so maybe this is defog. This is a slow team. Like, but you know, you have knock support for a lot. I guess like this plus like a captain. You have a Vaporeon for certain matchups. Like, who stays home? There's another like 6 slot team. It's like, who's staying home? Is Megalopony not coming? Is Slowking Gallard not coming? Is your Steel type not coming? I don't know if you can get away with that. Maybe Tink doesn't come. And then you bring like this, and a captain. Yeah, that could work. Get rocks. This is like Terra Steel or something. This is a cool team. I don't know what's the captains, but it's fine. It's got good setters and stuff. Could be annoying. Definitely annoying. But it's also like, I feel like a slower-ish. It's a slower team. It's a balanced team. This is a balanced team. But I think I would use it. I think it's cool. I don't love Wochen though. I think it's way too passive. One gets destroyed by the move top. But good at spreading knockoffs and being annoying. Yeah, I'd give it an 8. I think I like this team. Oops, why did I do that? Okay, low tier. You know what, I'm just gonna blitz through BG. No, I'll do low tier. I should have looked at the boards before this to understand like how low tier are we talking. This is like really low tier. This like, wait, what? Is this like super low tier? What?
Yeah, to my knowledge, it is extra low tier.
Looks like it. Okay, I don't have as much experience with that. Okay. Alright, well that changes my way I think of it a lot. This team looks awesome. I like this team a lot. I'm just think on that one sucks. That's your grounded poison, I guess? That's really funny. Yeah, this team is so weak to like poison types, period. Wow. You need Beedrill? That's really sketchy. That is really sketchy. But the rest of this team is really cool. Yeah. I really like this team, I think. I think this team could be very scary. I don't like the lack of grounded poison, so that's gonna dock it a bit, but I think the rest of it is really cool. Yeah. I think I would use this team. Gang. Alright, I'm expecting a lot from Gang team. Yeah, there's a suit. Yeah, alright. Is Cavern playing this tier? Cavern has to be playing this tier. Hisuian, Quillfish, Passimian, Kamala. Come on. That's Toucanon. Cavern has to be playing this tier, I'm dead. I've seen him use teams like this. I think this team could catch someone. Yeah, go lurk. This isn't Cavern team. This is a Cavern team. I like it. It gets fast in low tier. Kind of drops off, that Marco's not real. But there's not a lot of base 100s in low tier. Scarf Basimian's gonna be big. Oh, they're super strong. You got mons with good stats. I didn't realize how Creamy's that strong. Plotzer. This is just, I've seen Cavalry with a team like this many times. It just depends how good you play. I think this team has the tools. Would I use this team? Yeah, I think so. It could get a little sketchy against ground types. But how many are those? How many of them are there in this team? Plotzer's gonna freaking catch a body. Only rocks this builder, but it's probably coming out. I don't know. Oh my god, there's no steel type. Your flying resist is Raichu. Oh my god. I guess it's low tier. It's probably not a lot of steel types, but damn, really? I don't know about this. I'm giving it a 7, but I think it's cool. Okay. Honchkrow. Is Honchkrow real? Honchkrow destroys that previous team, though. Good god. Bronzong's doing a lot of heavy carrying. It's a defensive mon. Kingdra's cool though. I think Kingdra's gonna do a lot of work. No hard work. What's taking a knock though? Sneasel? Sandslash? Honchkrow? Debatable. Feels weird. Something's wrong here. Something is wrong. But I think it could be good. I think this could be a good team. But some good as San-Ho. I like it, but it's something, it's just, I don't know what it is. Something's screaming at me that this is all wrong. Alright, I'm just gonna trust it. I think this is a cool team. I'll probably use it. Yeah, I'd use it. Just be good, I guess. I really like this team. Yeah. These two knock off a ton. These guys can be pretty scary. No steel type. Speed. Not, I guess, a boss if can be a Scarper. It's fine. Your Ghost Resist though is a bosser. I like it. I'm giving it an 8 too. Something feels wrong, but did I have, when I did super low tier, did I have a steel type? No, I don't think so. I think I just tear it. I like this team. I like this team a lot. This team could be really annoying. I'm just gonna give it an 8 too. I think these are great teams so far. This one. Gligar. Ooh, Gligar Lantern. I've run this in low tier. This is such a good core. These, ooh. Warm it down. That's funny. Aeron. That's not good. I don't like Draco very much. I think it needs Terra function. But the rest of these guys? This Cavalier, Lantern, Gligar. Holy. That's a great core. Plus Hitmontop. I I really like this team. I just don't like these last two. I think these two are pretty well. But maybe Wormadam. Wormadam gets rocks. That's funny. Yeah, Lantern Wormadam to go crazy. Yeah, I really like this team. I think I would use this team. How's it set up though? Not great. Nasty plot. Quiver. Belly drum. SD, but you're not using it. I don't like it on the special side. Yeah. It's good. I really like this team. Would I use this team? Liable recovery. Like Roost. That's crazy. I can't believe Gligar's here. Play good. I think you will win. Yeah, I love this team. Slow and fat. Don't like that. Man. That looks good. I feel like there's something's wrong with this. Rocks is Whiscash, so Whiscash is coming like every time. These two are great, but like their support. What's winning? Boros. Surf. Rapidash. I guess Whiscash could work. BD Whiscash. But it's not getting rocks up. Unless it is. This team could be good. I don't think I would use it. But I think this team could be good. Yeah, I'll give it a 7. This feels like a fatter team. Red. Low tier team. No champ. Like that. For Bombi. Ooh. Alright, so don't like steel types, and then you have a Magneton. Ooh. Ooh. Sarina. Quillfish. Damn. Damn. Pileswine's even good. I like Carkol even, but Carkol's pretty low. I usually like tearing it. Voltorb's not ready. Goodbye. Is it though? In super low tier? Base 100? No. Special test 55. Hell no. This is a team. This is a good team. No Wish Pass or anything. Magnus not okay. Bombi can be good. A lot on Quillfish. It just feels like this is a Quillfish team. Quillfish is huge. Quillfish is gonna do so much. Yeah, I like this team though. I like this team. I don't know if I would use it. I don't like the line of Magneton. Honestly, done me dirty. Quillfish is great though. Can't believe you got so late. Medichamp's also awesome. Medichamp's a menace, especially this tier. Medichamp's gonna destroy people. Bombardier's also awesome. Honestly, yeah, I really like this team. Do I think you bring these two, Bob. That's your team most weeks. Is that a good team? Very flying league. Maybe you don't bring the Bombi. Yeah, I like that team. It's a good team. It's a sick team. Oh, the speed's awful. Hold on. Speed's crazy bad. 9. It's a great team. Ooh, I like some Onsies. I like a lot of Onsies team. Okay. Not real. Can't hurt me. Slow? Is it? Not really. It's fine. Sorry, just got a lot. Blastoise got a lot. Oh, this is a flexible team. I like it. I like this team a lot. I think it's a 9. It doesn't jump out to me. But I think Appleton's super slept on. Heal Bell 2 is huge. This team's gonna get statused and then you're just gonna heal it off. Rhydon's super scary. That one's really good. Even Garbodor, I think that one's good. Especially in this context. You're not really keeping hazards on though, but You can at least get a little spicy with it. I'm gonna give it a 9. I like this team a lot. VGC. I know nothing about VGC. I've seen Shifu. That's a good one. I've seen Incineroar. LOL. Incineroar. Spotted. Those can't be real mons. I don't even think so. These are powerful mons. This ring must be good, right? Because it's Human Majesty. Yeah. I don't know anything about VGC. I'm just gonna say that team. I don't know if it has a lot of redirection. So I'm just gonna give it a 7, I think. It's got some great mons. Actually, Golden for tail. Takes fire moves. Battle strike. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep going. Maybe that's a good team. DD, Barcelona, you got Sneasler. Legendary for Barley Tools. Torcat. Wilson. This team looks really funny. It's got Ursaline Blood. I love Ursaline Blood. Actually, these are really good. 8. No, I'm just gonna get the last one. 8 too. I don't know what I'm talking about. Chien-Pao with the Boom Dancing Volcanion. I finally see a Volcanion in Hoopa. Oh, we got some terrain. Sodium Sneasel. This seems really good. This team seems really good. I don't know what I think about this team. I don't know if I like this. Is it Trick Room? Is it? I don't know. I don't think I like this team. I would not use that team. Which one? 6. I know those two are good. I think that one's pretty good. Personally, no. Do you have Trick Room? Dust Clops. I don't know what these guys do. This is bad. I don't know what Ninja's do. Wide guard? Maybe? Good guard? Sure. Sun team. I see it for Fergraph. I don't think that does.
Fergraph has Armor Tail as an ability to protect.
Sorry,
aside from priority.
I said I know what it does.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I kind of started it. It's fine. Scrafty, I think, is going to be really good. It's kind of like a Trick Room build, but Fergraph. I assume Gardevoir gets Trick Room. Otherwise, I have no idea what this team's doing. Yeah, it seems really strong though. Okay, cool. Oh, I know these guys. This team seems really good. Seems like Intimidate Spin. And Empoleon for opposing Intimidate Spin. I don't know what these guys do though. Fervit, I know that gets follow me. This team looks really strong. I think that team looks really good. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe it loses to like Barcelona. VGC for you, Red. Flutter, that one's crazy. Chi-Yu, that one's crazy. Moldy, maybe that guy gets Tailwind. Brown, I don't know what he does. Indeedy, or something. I have no clue. Marshtomp and a Green, which are not real. Magmar gets Follow Me. Team seems weird. Feels like a tweak to spread moves. Maybe something gets Wide Guard. But seems weird. I don't know what I'm talking about. Beat Up, Annihilate. That guy is Follow Me. Whatever the ability. Neutralizing Gas. Team seems cool, but like I don't really know what it does. Maybe that's just a skill issue. But other than that,
I know that Electabuzz is probably going to be their main screens user.
Gotcha. Alright, on to Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I don't remember how this game really works. I'm gonna kind of blitz through this though. I'm tired. Maybe Charizard, why last pick? Oh well.
But if you remember that there's no boots in
Yes.
Gen 7, right?
Yes, I do. No boots and Z crystals, so I don't know.
And
Yuki
hidden
Hara.
power.
What?
And hidden power.
Hidden power's allowed, yeah. Or I guess it exists. Period. Needle King seems really cool. Tangela, I just don't know. Alright, let me paste this into like an actual thing. I just don't know about these guys. This again. Grab the demon. That's that knockoff. Tangela? Yikes. Roxas. Needle King did a lot. Like other stuff. I don't really like this team. I don't know. I'll give it up. Maybe I'll just be low on these because I haven't played it. I'm just gonna go 6. Alright, I think I like this team. Humanity. Hell yeah. Alright. I like this pursuit. Life score, humanity, and then something else. I like this team a lot. I use this team. Yeah, I like this team. Maybe I just have to go. I guess I do. Z Storm. This team seems cool though. Self-Steal, Barchon, Inferni, Stormy, Mega Sableye. Pursuit Trapper, Florgus, some Witch. I think this team looks quite good. This team looks very good. I like this team. Is that anything? Fire, not really. Ground, classic. Just fine. Yeah, this team looks really good. I like this team. I'm not giving anything a 10 because I don't know what's here. Okay. Team looks kind of funky. Got a Coco. Oh, Z4 got now. Mirror does not exist. And the grinder. Is that your... Oh god, that's the dark type? No.
Yeah, that's. Yep.
No.
The thing is, Porygon Z, is kind of worse in this because no Omni boosting, so it can't
Oh.
use Z conversion.
Wait, what? It can't?
Yeah, it can't. Omni boosting is banned.
Oh. Okay, that does change things a lot.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, it's basically them. This first 6, it feels like Coco, Mew, Keldeo, Tangrowth, Skarmory, Donphan. What's that weak to? Fire. It's weak to fire. This thing's gonna get fired up. Oh, there's a Charizard Y. Or a Charizard X. Maybe that over one of those guys. I like this team, I just don't like the Dark type. Yeah, seems good though. So, alrighty. Primarina and Raikou. Z captains. Oops. Megalope. That's good. Zygarde, really good. Aegislash. Alright. Marina. Oh, damn. I like this team. This team looks really good. Yeah, pretty good. So it's not. Mandibles really good. Two fighters not really can't hurt me. But I guess both. Those two. Yeah, this team looks awesome. This team looks super cool. I think this team's really good. Not good scarf though, except for Dragon, we have 2 great steel types. Yeah, this team looks awesome. I'm gonna like this team. This team looks really good. Is going to be, you have good hazard control, and these guys are scary and good. This team looks awesome. This team looks really good. Hero water, what's that? Grounded poison, good. Ground type is good. Scarf could be these guys. Ice control. Yeah, this team looks awesome. This team looks super cool. Only giving 10s because I don't know the format. These teams look awesome. Heat train, scary. Let's get Lando, I love you, Lando. Kieran is scary. Got Angela's here, I guess. This team looks really good. There's King's Con. Does that knock off to support it though? Yeah, there is. Yeah, that team looks really good. It's kind of not as good on the recovery standpoint. Rapid spin, defogging. This team, I don't think it's much though. I don't know. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I guess it's recovery. This team doesn't recover as well. So it uses the long game. Especially because he trains Z. But I guess you can let using Great myself or something. I don't like this team so much. Also, it feels pretty slow. It is slow. Okay. And I'm on the same range. And this one looks funny as hell. Okay. I have Dragon and I have Mamoswine Z, which probably won't be seen a lot of the time. Crobat, love you, Crobat. Alright. So, feels like Shaman's gonna be doing a lot here because it's your main ground answer. Holy crap, this team gets absolutely 1,000,000% destroyed by any land or swarm. Oh my god. Damn. Mega Maw's powerful. Clover I think has teleport. It's gonna be funny. Mamoswine's your ground type, which is like fine, but like it's not that good at it. It's gonna be kind of funny. I think it gets destroyed by Landos though. But this is or like, oh my god, like a Zygarde. No, Slipper on Shane, I got that. Never mind. I think this team's okay. Some fat guys in the back. This is a great like overall team though. These are all extreme real ones. So it's your steel type though. Good wishes, but wouldn't bring them. Grounded poison. None. Ooh. No rapid spin. And oh my god, Crobat's coming out a lot. Yeah, I don't like this team. I do not like this team. Crobat's coming out. Has to. Defog. I said Dragon is your defog, but they're like. Oh, can I switch this to. Oh, oops. Oh my god. What changed? Stuff that didn't matter as much. Yeah, alright, whatever. I think this team could just win fast all the time, but who's wrong? Okay, that concludes my rankings the format that I said had the best teams was low tier. I think everyone drafted good low tier teams. That was cool, guys. And everyone's pretty close on average team. It looks like I don't really know what I'm doing for VGC. Let's just, I'm gonna take out the formats that I don't really know, Ultra Sun and Moon and VGC. And so this is, oh, not that one. Average of C2 through G2. I change these. Okay. Not including VGC and percentage winners done. Okay, here we go. What teams did I like the best? I liked 8.2 Gamer. Liked Gamer's teams. Red and Gage, I both gave an average rating of an 8. On the other end, Magma, didn't like the teams. Gang, didn't really like the teams. You guys can prove me wrong. Alright, thanks everybody. Have a good day.